Okay, welcome to my Leon Speedrun, Scenario A, sub 3 hours. Okay, so not much has changed from Leon to Claire in this game, as far as the run goes, but the story is a little bit different, and there's a couple of areas that Leon gets to go to that Claire doesn't, so. I'll be playing on standard difficulty as well. I've also locked infinite handgun, but I will not be using it. I'll be using all weapons pickups.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit! What do I do? What am I gonna do?
No one's around. That's weird.
Okay, so not much has changed between Leon and Claire. Nothing really does change until we, of course, we get into the underground parking lot, and that's where the story kind of diverges a little bit.
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right. You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Okay.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this. I'll
Okay,
shoot.
so a lot of the same. Go for the legs. And then grab the key. By the time you return, the zombie should have crawled really up towards that door there. So don't worry about grabbing you. Dump the key. Okay. Run as fast as you can past all these zombies so they won't grab you. And that includes the gas station.
Don't shoot!
Get down! You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on! Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
Okay. So, not a lot has changed.
This is out of
except Leon's
control.
on the other side of the road, but you just saw him run past the zombies like you. try to cut a pretty wide path around them and they won't grab you. Okay, so I'm gonna discard this here so we can hit faster. I'm gonna holster it, not discard. Holster. You get it.
Shit. It's everybody.
So the first part of this, especially in the police station, is exactly like Claire, so I'm not going to be doing anything different. All the items are in the same places, and all the puzzles are the exact same code.
There it is. The station.
So over here, you want to get behind it. See, there's a zone.
Hello?
Same here. First aid spray.
Is anybody
Bullets.
here?
Reload your gun.
There has to be someone here. Not good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I gotta find that guy.
So one of the interesting things is we actually get to go into the hallway that he's in Leon's, whereas we don't with Claire. So I have the unlimited ammo Samurai Edge, but I will not be using it. I'll be using only guns that you pick up in this game, so no cheat guns. So same thing, I'm gonna skip this cutscene simply because it's just me crawling under that.
You got this.
Okay, so head to this first room on your right, and turn on a light. Grab the handgun bullets under this dead zombie and turn on light. This, bookshelf. Same thing, go into this women's bathroom and second stall. On the toilet, you'll find a first aid spray.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so get the notebook, which lets us get all three of the plates. So unlike previously, this zombie can continue to shoot later, but we're still gonna shoot him like we did with Claire and knock him down. But we just need to remember that he's still on the ground crawling around, so. Same can be said of these two zombies here, so same thing.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
We just need to remember that they're there for later.
Come on. God damn it! Watch out!
safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna head to the item box and we're gonna dump some stuff, mainly the first aid spray. Let's grab this knife. We need it. You have to have the knife equipped in order to leave the or go to the west hallway here. Dump the first aid spray. We don't need it.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Okay, so same as Claire, nothing's really changed, as like I said for a while.
The river's down at RPD. Minutes. I repeat.
Oh, the fuck?
This cutscene's completely optional. You don't have to interact with the zombie if you don't want to. Try to stay away from this guy's body, because he'll fall and he'll slow you down. Same thing here. Zombie lady is going to begin banging on this window. So what you want to do is you want to try to get into this room and clean it out as fast as you can, because that zombie lady will soon break down this door and start coming after you. So, file there, detailing how the police officers are fighting. You get a map here. But you also need to be kind of careful because that lady will enter this room, and just later when we run through this hallway again, she'll be in that room waiting for you. So, okay, so same thing as last time. We're gonna do our best to clean this hallway out. These zombie right here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so take him out, get behind him. Same as last time with the legs. He's interesting. Kind of just concerned about him. I'm just gonna give him a bunch of slashes. When in doubt, just slash the crap out of him. This dead zombie here has some bullets on him. Okay, zombie bitch. So make sure he's dead. He's not gonna come back to get me. Okay, so first thing, head into the west office here. Do not go down the left side there, because that zombie right there will wake up. So to avoid him waking up, we stay away from him. Head into, I assume, Marvin's office, and you'll find the first safe in the game. The code to the safe is the exact same as the as Claire's. All scenario A codes and stuff are all the same, and the code is still 9.15.7. You find the code normally. You find it on the second floor in the STARS office on Wesker's desk. So. In a file memo. Okay, so head left here. Got this. More information about zombie attacks. The same puzzle here is the rookie's first assignment. It's Leon's desk here, and the code is the exact same. In order to figure out this code, you need to go to all the desks around Leon's desk, get the first initial and of each nameplate and put it in. So the code is still Ned and MRG. And rather than giving us the speed loader for Claire, instead we get the high capacity magazine for Leon. And right off the bat, we can combine that with our pistol to allow it to carry even more rounds. I apologize, you can hear that car alarm in the background. Okay. So as soon as you exit, the zombie here wakes up.
What the?
Go really quick here. I hear that zombie down the hallway already breaking in the window. Yeah, he was faking. He was faking being dead. Okay, so run down this hallway as fast as you can. I'm kind of slow on time here. And you need to grab these boards, and you need to put them on this window as soon as you can to keep the zombie out. And secure this. There we go. So come into the safe room here. Turn on light. There's a file on how to use herbs. Come into the dark room here and grab some herb. There we go. And I'm gonna dump everything that's not my handgun and my knife. Okay, so same as Claire, go to the second floor here, and we're gonna clean out the second floor now. So the zombie lady right here is faking, and she won't attack until you attack her. But our immediate attention will be on this guy who's coming down from the first floor. So think about his legs. When he falls, dagger knife. Same thing. Slash. Make sure he's dead. Make sure we do extra slashes here. He got some of his hands. There we go. That should significantly slow him down. So same thing with this lady. See, she's already on the ground.
Son of a bitch.
She gets some shots in her legs before she can even get up. And if you don't take her out now, she'll wake up later and she can become a menace. Okay, let's take her out. There we go. Okay, so grab the bullets that she has under her body. Go over here and you'll find some medical herbs. Go into this room, open this locker, there's a zombie. Okay, so the code for this is still CAP, I think. And to find this code, you find it on the first floor on a whiteboard. That will go later in the game. Some shotgun shells here. File on how to use personal safes, and my great nemesis, the personal safe. They're still in the same spots. And we have to do both of them, so. Let's see if we can get this. I've had no luck today with these safes, so. Ooh. 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 Aw, man, so close, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. Aw, so close. I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I've gotten so much good luck today with these saves. There. Wow, that was better than I have ever expected. Okay, so that gives us the key. How much room do we have in our inventory? We have quite a bit. So let's go to the third floor. Same thing we're going after to get the spade key now. Downstairs, handgun bullets on that pallet right there. This locker, you find the code to this locker in a roll of film. You find later in the game. The code is still D, CM. Devil May Cry, out of order. And you get some magnum bullets early in the game. You'll see your first liquor here, but don't worry, we won't actually have an encounter with it until later. Gunpowder, some boards. And we're just gonna clean this room out. There's the note from the police chief saying that he's locked a bunch of the officers in that room right there and he's gonna kill them with dynamite, or C4 actually. Same place as always. Okay, so we're gonna head back downstairs and we're just gonna dump a bunch of items, and then we're gonna push onwards to the library. A lot of people ask me, when does Mr. X spawn? He only spawns after you complete the garage in Scenario A. Scenario B, though, he actually spawns in these hallways super early. So you don't have to do the helicopter in order to get him to spawn. Which is rather interesting. So I'm gonna get rid of everything in my inventory, minus my key, my knife, and my pistol. And we're gonna head on into the library. Okay, in order to save time here, I'm gonna fall through the floor again.
Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
This also puts us in a good place to take on zombies, so... I like Leon's gun better than Claire's because it's got that extra ammo. So grab the book here on the table. It's very important. You'll need it later. Grab this extra knife because my knife's about to break. About to break. Slash with my knife. That army lot. So you can see as I take off limbs, the zombies become less and less mobile.
What the?
There, just slash the shit out of them. Okay. So once we've thoroughly messed them up, this room is clean. So I'd head over here and do the unicorn. And I believe these don't change. So they're the exact same as Claire's. So it should be fish, scorpion, vase. And if you don't know how to find that code, you'll find it on that file book that the cop gave us before he was killed. Before he was tragically eaten into. Okay, so use your spade key here. Let's go see what Marvin wants. He's just gonna tell us the same thing that he told Claire, which is that the opposite character is waiting for us on the outside. So when we if I play the scenario
There
B,
you are.
that's where you start.
Come here.
Is
Take a
where
look.
Leon and Claire is opposite, which is right there.
Yes! I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's give Marin some good news.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna dump pretty much everything in my inventory. This is where things are gonna get kind of iffy because I need room in my inventory. I might have to make 2 trips actually. I don't want a lot in my inventory for this next part, but I also need quite a bit in my inventory, so let's go upstairs here. Okay, so another thing I'm gonna do here is I want to try to lose this key that I have, the spade key, as fast as I can. So I'm gonna unlock this door here downstairs, which the only reason you need to unlock this door is so you can get rid of the key in your inventory, and it also makes, when Mr. X does spawn, it makes a good escape sometimes, rather than having to go through that hallway that we came through and having to deal with all the zombies and lickers, so. Okay, so over here. So, this code is the exact same. I got this brochure which states that the police station was an art museum. Okay, so it's still 6 to 11. You find this code, I believe, also on a film that you find later in the game. And this gives you the compressor for your pistol, which makes it, I guess, more accurate. And that's probably all the upgrades. There is a stock that you can get for Leon's pistol that turns it into a 3 burst, but I'm not gonna. Actually, I'll get it, but I'm not gonna equip it because I don't like the 3 burst version of Leon's gun because it's way too inaccurate. Okay, so as soon as we head down that hallway to the left here, the helicopter will crash. So come into this room, get the pass for the armory, pick up that, it's the art museum. Police station again. Combine the book and the hand, and then put the hand into the statue, and you'll get the scepter. So it's exactly the same as Claire's. Nothing's really changed at this point. As I said, things don't change until we reach the parking garage, so look at the scepter, open it, you'll get the red jewel. 19, we're doing good. We got 20 minutes, and we're already beefing for this game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn, and I'm going to pick up an herb, and then I'll turn around and go back to the game. Because I need to make sure that I have room. Probably should stop that. Downloading that Hitman update, but that's another time. Anyway. Okay. So I'm going to go back, and another little pro tip you could do is when you get herbs in the game, avoid trying to mix them unless you absolutely have to. Because usually it does help you save on herbs. So like if you get 3 green herbs, it might be tempting to mix them all together to get 2 inventory spaces, but you never know what you might need in the future, so you might not need 3 herbs, so it just helps you save on herbs. And everything about playing this game should always be about rationing your supplies as best you can. With Leon, he doesn't get the grenade launcher, so I'm going to get a shotgun instead, so it's going to be all about rationing my shotgun shells. Okay. So head down here and we'll get the same cutscene, only from Leon's perspective this time.
Hey! Leon?
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay!
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Okay. So grab the
Marvin,
bolt
I've
cutters.
got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Okay, so use your bolt cutters here. It's where you gotta be kind of careful, because zombies still are in here from last time we were in here. So go into the east bullpen here. Okay, we're gonna collect these items as fast as we can. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting, but the problem is I'm gonna have to come back through this hallway later. So I'm gonna probably have to fight. So the best thing I probably can do is at least wound zombies, so they're crawling on the ground, at least slow them down a little bit. That'll do. Everywhere. That should sufficiently slow them down a little bit. So come into this office, get the valve and high capacity, or the high grade ammunition. Grab the fuse. Be careful. Come over here. Drop the books. And zombies are gonna start trying to make their way through here. Hallway. I'm gonna do my best to let him come in here, and then I'm gonna try to shoot him in the legs, and that's gonna hopefully slow his roll when he tries to leave this room. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look to be the case. Quite the party going on in this room. Dang, that guy's crawling across the desk. I've never seen that before.
Shit.
There. See it legless.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, there. That should sufficiently slow these people down. Okay, so that hopefully will keep them. They won't be able to get through that door. But I wouldn't put it past them. They're gonna pull some stuff. Oh, this lady's still here too, so I need to make sure that I remember that she's there. But them without legs is gonna definitely slow their roll quite a bit. So come over here and dump everything minus your bolt cutters and your valve. So we're gonna go back through this side of the RPD office and we'll start running into zombies again. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful up ahead. Don't let that zombie fall on you. Unfortunately, I wasted my knife there, but I don't really care. I didn't need it. I got lucky there, I didn't get bit. This whole hallway now is completely overrun with zombies, so. Okay, come over here, grab the detonator. Get rid of the bolt cutters, we don't need them anymore. There's the code to the second floor locker. Probably should take these boards, they might come in handy later. Okay, grab flashbang and open this door. And this hallway is still pretty safe. Okay, so run back to the safe room here, and we're gonna pull out the key card for the armory that we found in the the art room with the statue. Keep the detonator on you, you'll need it. And I'm also going to pull out this key. Spare part, I guess it's called. I call it the key. And I'm going to insert it into the center of the armory. Okay, so stick it in. Come over here and use this key to get ourselves the shotgun. Make sure you reload it, it doesn't come loaded. And I'm a little bit concerned on how much ammo I have, so I'm going to go right back and grab some more shotgun shells because we're about to face off against our first licker. And unlike the grenade launcher, the shotgun is a little less effective against lickers, but it should get the job done. It just means we have to get the licker a little closer to Leon, though. Okay, so head to the second floor, men's locker room. And you're going to use the pipe again, and the valve. I'll turn off the steam. Or about the zombie, he's dead. Okay, so very quietly walk into this room and grab the shotgun shells here. I'm gonna try to pepper this licker a couple of times with my pistol.
Fucking hell.
Wow, it's not even reacting. That's pretty good. What shots there? Wait till he gets close. Let him get close and then finish him. It's kind of tight, but we did it. Okay, so head into the STARS office here and start collecting all the items that are scattered about. I'm going to combine these two immediately just to get myself some shotgun shells back that I lost. Not much has changed here. The only reason we're really here is to get the battery off Wesker's desk. Combine it, get the detonator, and pick up that memo, and that memo gives you the code to the first floor safe on the west side. It'll be open. Detonator in hand, we're gonna head back into the room up here. We're gonna use it, and maybe another hunter will, or another licker will spawn. Maybe they won't, but we'll be ready for them. It'd be kind of tricky on where to put Leon in order to avoid being hit. So once again, same. It's still woman bow snake. Okay, so we now have all the items we need in order to get to the parking garage. So I'm gonna move really slow here. Hopefully the licker doesn't spawn. Oh. Oh man, that sucks. Stand behind these bars and kind of get some hits. He's dying. Sir. Bitch. Lickers are very dangerous in this game. It took me down to danger in 5 seconds.
Ah, shit!
And I'm tempted just to leave him there. I don't think he'll be that big of a threat, but I do need to remember that he's there. Unfortunately, though, I went bonkers with my shotgun, which is kind of a big problem because we're gonna have to fight Merkin here in a second. So we're gonna have to, probably gonna have to combine a bunch to get a bunch of extra shotgun shells because if we don't, we're in trouble. So. Okay, down downstairs. This way. And now we just have to do the lion. And we have everything we need to head to the parking garage for the first time. And that's where this game's going to diverge. So it's lion, leaf, bird again. There we go.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
No!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. Just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand. I won't let you down, Marvin.
Okay, so now we're gonna face off against G for the first time. So I want to make sure that I have everything that I need for this fight, because this fight can be kind of hard without a grenade launcher. Yeah, Leon relies a little bit more on gunpowder than Claire does. So I'm gonna take out some gunpowder. I'm gonna probably fashion myself some stuff. Can make myself some bullets here. I'm also gonna make myself some rounds with a shotgun. And then just to be safe, I think I'll take a first aid spray and some herbs. Just to be super careful. I'm hoping that I don't get hit. That's gonna be my goal in this fight, is not to get hit once. We'll see. Definitely see how it plays out. Make sure that you head down to the very bottom here, because there is a grenade, and it's kind of useful against Birkin. I try not to use it, but as a last resort, it could be kind of helpful, so. It's always good to have a good defensive weapon on you, just in case Birkin grabs you. And this one does a lot of damage, so it's even a bigger plus. Okay.
What?
So Leon doesn't need Sherry, so don't worry about that. Okay, so go for Birkin's head. You want to get his eye to
No choice.
Man, I could not have asked for a better. Oh, unfortunately though, he grabbed me. Head crusher. Better. That's okay though. I will take all those shots into that eye for a head crusher any day of the week. The good thing about Leon's gun is it's a lot more stable than Claire's. In 5 rounds versus 20. That's 20 rounds. Try to do it for shotgun shells into that eye. Oh shit. Oh shit, that was not good. Okay. I play even more defensively. Okay, that's bad news for us because now we're super low on herbs. Oh, please. Oh, you bastard, Birkin. Okay, so unfortunately Birkin did hit us. This means that I'm gonna have to do that. Fire grenade. Here we go. That's gotta hurt. Actually, his eye's not popping out on me. That's his sister's name. Okay, so now he's mutating second floor. His arm gets a little bigger. Now he's gonna go complete berserk. This time I really want to ground punch. Grab the rest of this ammo. This last herb. Gotta be super careful though. He's flailing, there's really no thing to do with that. Oh shit, okay. Well, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I tried to avoid it. That actually was not as bad as I thought it was. Pretty bad, but not terrible. Why will you not die? Please, Birkin. I was gonna say I'm literally one shot away. Okay, got him. Ugh. Annoying. I wasted more ammo than I wanted to on that. But as a consolation prize, I still have plenty of ammo, so for the pistol. So I'm gonna avoid using the shotgun for quite some time.
Somebody's watching.
Okay, so Sherry's not here to down the ladder. So we'll run an Ada. Let's grab that. I wasted 3 herbs on Birkin, which is low. Pretty high, but it's not the end of the world. I'd like to do it a little bit better, but he's kind of a hard boss. dump mostly everything. Probably gonna hold on to the shotgun just in case I need it.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Okay. So we get to go to a new area here.
Hey!
And this is
I'm
the
not done
jail.
talking to you!
This area is off limits to Claire and Leon to go through here. Okay, so that. How we doing on time? Half an hour in, we're doing really good.
Hello?
Hey,
I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
you been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Okay, so although we
that?
run into Mr. X, we don't
It's
run
just
into him
me.
until we go back
So
to
you
the
can put
station.
that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Okay, so our goal is to get that parking permit. Or a slip, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so grab the crank here. We find a note there basically stating that in order to open that cell, we need to find pieces of the power circuit, just like Claire with getting her permit, same thing. Only the locations are, they're the same, but the locations of where you put them is different. So we'll be returning to the parking garage, whereas Claire doesn't. To do hers, she just goes up to Brian Iron's office. Okay, so we can't go through there. That's Brian Iron's office. We can't. With Leon, we don't go that way. Instead, we go here. Okay, same thing. Nothing's really changed at this point. So we go to the firing range here. We got this box. Open the box. And we get the key. Get this note basically stating that the key is used to open a door. One of these cars. And this will give us the stock to the Madala handgun that Leon carries, which allows us to fire 3 shots instead of just 1, which we're not going to use because there's no reason we need that many shots. But I'll show you. Connect this to that, and then it gives you this. And this version of Leon's gun is ridiculously powerful, and it fires way too fast. So I'm going to remove that stock and probably not use it ever, just because I don't need to ever fire that quickly in this game. Okay, so we're gonna come back here and I'm gonna use my same little trick here to stop the zombies in this room, because I will be returning. Well, I think, yeah, I will be returning to this room. So I'll shoot these zombies and take off their legs.
What the?
Same with her. Thank you. Okay, grab the shotgun shells, and now that they can only crawl, they can't come to this door, so they won't hurt us once we come back here. Okay, so here's one of the big differences too in this game, is at this point Leon would be facing off against lickers. Leon's going to be fighting dogs. The dogs are actually super weak. They're not as dangerous as lickers, but they still are a cause for be cautious around, so get rid of that. Okay, so the dogs are locked into the cages. We don't have to worry about them until a little bit later when they'll bust out. And we'll mainly just be probably running past them because they're just more of an annoyance than they really are a threat. Okay, so come into the morgue here. It's the same puzzle. Nothing's changed. There's 3 items you can collect here. Red herb. Over here you've got flashbang. Okay, so there's a note. Oop, there's a note here. Basically says that there was a kleptomaniac. And he has a code to one of the safes. But we already know the code, so... Okay, so we're gonna open up this one, and this guy's got the key that we require. As soon as we take the key, him and his buddy wake up. Shoot his buddy in the leg, and we're just gonna book it. So he wakes up, immediately get out of the way. His buddy starts waking up. His leg, there we go. And run past him. So unlike Claire, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to stick the crank in this hole here. And then I'm going to open up this shutter, which is going to let me go back into the east hallway to return to the station. However, before I go that way, I'm going to return to the firing range and I'm going to clean it out of items. And the dogs probably shouldn't, I want to say, but may break out. Doesn't look like they're gonna break out. This is good. I like to do this so I don't have to later. Yeah, the less time I can spend around the dogs, the better. Because the dogs, in a way, are more annoying than lickers. They do less damage, but they're way quicker and more agile. So, okay, so zombies without their feet, so they can't get in my way. Here, collect everything minus that film canister right there. Okay. I'm gonna break one of my rules here and combine these two together. Mainly green herbs to avoid combining. Blue and red you can combine anytime you want. But green herbs are more important because they're the one herbs that can be taken on their own, so. Okay, so let's stash my gun here for a second. I really wish, like in the old Resident Evil, you could get the stock for the Madala handgun, and then I think it's, I keep calling the Madala, it's the Matilda. The Madala was the Resident Evil 4 version of the handgun. And you can switch it from 3 bursts to 1 shot, and I wish you could do that in this game, because the stock gives it better accuracy. The only thing I don't want about it is the 3 shots, because I burn through ammo too quickly. It's really not necessary, like when you're going for legs and stuff like that. So there's the first piece of the circuits. It's in a different place for Leon than it is for Claire. The second one is in the clock tower, so. Come over here and we got another puzzle. This one involves power. This one I don't know, so I just keep guessing. Because I think it changes. Ooh. So close. Okay, that does that. This puzzle would give me the run of my life. There. Yeah, these ones not even as bad as like the block puzzle or anything. Okay, so as soon as you do this, the dogs are gonna start coming out of nowhere. So stand right here and there's gonna be a dog. Shit. This is the problem the dog runs past you. It's behind you now. So I just oh crap. Good dog. Let's try to. I'm gonna take this first step. I'm gonna take the red and the blue herb together, which is gonna give me a little bit of boost in health. Got a green herb here. Let's combine those and I'll take those when I absolutely need to. Okay, so now we just have to run back. I'm probably gonna take quite a few hits with the dogs here, but I just gotta suck it up. There's not much I can do about that. Another thing is the dogs they can jump through these little holes in the wall here, like right there. So they can get around quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna save. I really want to combine that, but I need to fight that urge to do that. Okay, so once I'm in here, I'm safe. Okay, there we go. That could have gone better, but whatever. We'll have to be careful when we come back too, because there's dogs now that inhabit that hallway. Okay, so come upstairs here, and this hallway is only a Leon-only hallway. Come in here and you'll find a safe room. Collect the items and dump. We can pretty much dump everything we don't need. I'm gonna keep that flashbang, I think. Do I have a flashbang on me? The red jewel out too. Rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. I'm gonna keep everything else. There we go. Here, some magma bolts there. Circuit. How much time are we? We're almost an hour in. We're doing pretty good. Okay. That. Okay, so now we gotta be. Oh, never mind. I thought there was one more thing that I need to get. I need to get boards. Because I'm gonna board up most of these windows. Okay, so now we're gonna do with Mr. X here. There's a zombie here. Same thing. Boards save lives, man. So, ton of zombies here, and these are the zombies that ate this guy and ripped him in half. Bad news, I don't have a knife, so...
Damn it.
Okay, so you need to be kind of careful. There's a knife right there, I'll grab it. We'll let him eat his friend there. While he's doing that, I'm gonna run back over here. Clear out as many of these zombies as I can. Fuck it. That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Hit me, man. It's really annoying. Use that knife quite a bit. Stay dead. Die. It broke. Lucky as shit today. That'll do.
Jesus.
Okay, so this guy that got bit in half. Shoot the zombie here.
What the?
Best to avoid contact here. Okay, I need to be careful because there's a girl zombie in this hallway somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Find her. There we go. A lot more dodging with Leon in this game. Okay, so Marvin's turned into a zombie, and like Claire, you wanted to stay away from Marvin as long as you can. Try to avoid any contact with Marvin. So I'm gonna go... We're gonna try to get as much stuff done without Mr. X getting in the way, so... Before I spawn Mr. X. I'm just gonna keep checking my inventory, so... Okay, so now that we have a crank, come over here and we can open up this. Again, only Leon can do this, Claire can. Okay, so Leon unfortunately cannot go into the police chief's office, so there is that. Go downstairs here. And I just realized something I might have actually screwed up. I forgot to bring it. So we have to go do Mr. X. I forgot about this. Yeah. This makes this next part really kind of risky because we have to do Mr. X, and if he finds us down in the hallway, it's a real issue. Just gonna shoot that guy. I wish I had brought my boards and I didn't waste them all, but we're just gonna have to adapt. Oh man, and then I realized that there were boards that I could have taken. They were just upstairs. Oh well. I suppose. What are we doing on ammo? Kind of running low, but what are you gonna do? Okay, same thing coming to this room. There's be two zombies in here. Same thing, we're gonna go for the legs. Blow them both off. Okay, with them crippled for life. Let's grab that. Come outside. And we're gonna do Mr. X. Okay, so unlike Claire, Leon breaks this ladder, so we can't come back up this way. So if we're ever gonna return to the third floor, we have to do it from that hallway. difference between Leon and Claire in this game.
Damn it.
Okay, so we're pretty much committed to Mr. X at this point. Once you go down that ladder, there's no turning around. Grab that. Grab that. Just gonna combine that with that. That'll make a damage begun. I think red and blue herb in this game equals reduced damage. Okay, so come down here. There should be 2 zombies that are gonna come out of this. What do you want to call it? It's a shed, I guess. Yeah, it's a shed. They'll come popping out. And then left. We need to get inside the shed, and that's where we're gonna find the cloak.
Son of a bitch.
Key exclusive to Leon. Please lose your leg. Thank you.
I can do this.
Ew. She didn't skip leg day. Damn,
what the
she
hell?
Wow, she did not skip leg day. Strong legs. Go ahead, drinking their milk. Okay, come in here. Grab that. There's the key. We're acquiring, so there's also a safe box here. I think I'll hold on to an herb just in case. I usually don't do this, but I'm not feeling terribly confident about how this run is going so far, so I'm a little nervous. I'm sure everything will pan itself out, but still. My way, sir. Okay, so once you've got the clove key, you can return back up, and we can do the sprinkler system. How are we doing on time? We're about an hour in. I'd like to be a little further, but we're doing spectacular as far as puzzles are concerned. Okay, so put this out. You know the drill, Mr. X. Come over here, and as soon as you do, he's going to move the helicopter. Make sure that he sees you. He has to have line of sight. I've had this happen. He just doesn't see when he stands there. Make sure he gets a good look at you. Okay, have him come outside here. Okay, as soon as he sees you, he's going to start walking a little bit faster. Try to get sort of close to him, because if you can get him to punch, you can slow him down for a second, but that's going to be an option. Okay, so now we just need to break line of sight with them. So I'm going to do something really, really risky here, and that's going to be, I'm going to immediately start heading downstairs again. So I need to be careful, because I'm pretty sure there is a zombie down there that I shot in the legs, so he's just crawling around. Plus it's a dead end, so once I'm down here and Mr. X is down here, I have to do something to get away from him, because if I don't, I'm in trouble. So, okay, so where's our zombie buddy? It looks like, there he be. He's kind of in a shitty spot. I can make it work. I've made stupider things work. Okay, come in here. I do not think the liquor spawns in this room, if I am correct for Leon. I am not 100%, but if it does, we'll have to adapt. We need to keep an eye out for Mr. X, though, so we need to listen. He can't come into these rooms. These are the interrogation rooms. He cannot come into these rooms, so you don't have to worry about that. So if he comes down here, just hide in these rooms until he stops moving around. Pick up that. That's another safe combination there. More information on that kleptomaniac that they got. Okay, so you can't open this door from that side. Load. Okay, here's where the real risk comes. So we get the STARS badge, we're gonna flip it around and open it. Just gonna let that guy be whatever. Oh, I forgot about this. Sometimes he will do that. He will slam through that wall, and that is scary shit. It's probably the only time this entire game that I've ever been afraid. Okay, so we gotta lose him. Gotta break line of sight here. So I'm just gonna run down to the east hall now. And you can actually go through that hole he creates in that wall. He blows it in the, it's the first floor reception room he does that in. It's kind of like, it's not the reception room, it's like the press pool room. It's the room at the very beginning of this run. I told you to turn on the light, take the ammunition from the body. So Marvin is a zombie, and like I said, as long as we don't go over there, he will not turn on us. Okay, so I'm gonna dump. Okay, this'll do. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so I need to move quickly for this next part. I know there's a liquor in this room. Yep, there he is.
Shit.
Kill him. Okay, so Mr. X most certainly heard all that, and now he's gonna come. We have the clove key, so we're gonna go into this room here. So it's very important that Mr. X knows that we're gonna be in this room, because we create quite a bit of noise. So you might be pretty nervous at this point, but don't be, because there's a way out of here, so. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna come in this room, certainly. I'm gonna stand still in the hopes that I can avoid. Oh. Looks like that's gonna be the case here. So stand right by this bookshelf. Run past it. I'm gonna take it right here. Oh man, I probably should have done that. That was stupid. That actually might play into my hand. Because I set that off in his mouth. It actually blinded Mr. X for a second. I almost forgot about this hunter. Shit. I died. Wow, that was stupid. That was not good. That was really not how I wanted that to go. That's what makes this part so physically hard. There's just so much to do. There's so many zombies. There's so many Mr. X's. You know, I shouldn't have thrown that flashbang like I did. I wasted that flashbang on that hunter, and the hunters are the most hard because you don't have any stun with the shotgun. You just get close and you just fire into their mouth and you just hope for the best. Aw, balls, dude. This is gonna cost me. Oh man, this is gonna cost me big time in time here. I still think I can do it though. I think I can get sub 3.
Jesus Christ!
Oh man, I'm pretty pissed. I'm not just pissed, I'm like livid at this point. I'm gonna try a new strat here actually. So unfortunately he didn't hear me. You gotta let him see you or he won't hear you. There's that issue. Okay, let's see if we can get him to punch. There we go. Watch out. His punches are pretty wide there. Gun. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a better way to navigate through that east hallway. I'm almost tempted just to turn around. That might actually be a good idea. Because that liquor is right there waiting for me. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. Unfortunately though, it looks like Mr. X didn't take the hint, knows exactly where I am. I broke line of sight, which is what you want to do with them, but you need to kind of break line of sound too. Okay, I'm going to unequip the grenades, and if I get bitten here, I just have to take it. There's nothing I can do about that, but I should be able to avoid this zombie. Oh, come on. I was going to say, Leon, open the door. Okay, we're good. Okay, unfortunately it looks like Mr. X knows that I'm down here. So we're just gonna wait, patiently wait for him to leave this area, which is gonna cost even more time, but I'm pretty sure I can still beat this in sub 3. I'm probably not gonna get 230, is what I really want, but I'll take it. Sub 3 is still a really good time, especially on standard. Okay, so if I was a betting man, I'd say that Mr. X is right there. He's right behind this door. Yeah, I can hear him. He's there. You can actually push the door open. As long as you stay on the inside, he won't bug you. Zombies there. Yep. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strat here. I'm gonna actually go back into this room here. And for as much as you can. Okay, he leaves. I'm just gonna wait until I hear it's all quiet. I wish I could turn my flashlight off. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay, so you remember this room. This is the room. Oh shit, he saw me. Oh, he's right there. Oh no, 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 damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh crap, that did not play in my favor, unfortunately. Oh well. This is so annoying, man. This is so annoying. Stupid zombie. But one time he had to grab me. It's the most terrible time in the game. Okay, let's go downstairs here. Okay, so unfortunately though I have to go down to the east hallway. There's no way around it. I'd really like is I probably should have kept a grenade. That would have definitely helped me out quite a bit. Did I keep a grenade from Birkin? I don't think I did. It's a problem. It's just, do I have anything? Anything at all I could use? Flashbangs are useless against hunters, so unfortunately it doesn't look like I do. So we're just gonna have to make the old shotgun work at it. I'm tempted to actually turn. You know what? I think I'll do that. Get out of this room as soon as I get the chance. It's just too much of a risk. Of course, luckily for me, that the lure, which sucked most of that damage. Nope. Okay. This thing only holds 4 shots, so. Oh my god. Die. Thank you. It sucks. If you don't kill it in 4 shots, you're just kind of screwed. You just kind of have to suck the damage and be done with it. There's zombies gonna burst through this door here. And I bet Mr. X is gonna get on it too. I don't even know. Oh, there he is. Right on time. Okay. And I think he also knows where zombies go. So if zombies go through rooms and stuff, he knows. Do my best to avoid him. There he goes. Okay. Go around. I'm gonna go the other way this time. I'm gonna try to, yeah. Mr. X actually punching the shit out of that zombie because it's in his way. He kind of rarely does that. Okay, let's come out through here, and then we'll go in through the west hallway, and that should give me the jump on that liquor. And the frustrating thing is you're like unloading shots into liquor, and it's just like the liquor doesn't even feel it. So you don't get any stun, you don't get anything, you just basically just get... Liquor just smiles up at you, and he's like, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna hurt me. Okay, how are we doing? We gotta make up for that time we lost. It's kind of an inconvenient place. Oh, and I broke my rule. Ah, shit, Marvin. I broke my rule there. Oh no, Marvin's woken up. Oh well.
Damn it.
In my haste, I messed up and I walked past Marvin, so Marvin is now a zombie. I can escape. Okay, so one of the cool things you can do is you can use doors to your advantage. So as long as I stay behind you should. There we go. That works. That's how it should have been in the very beginning of this. Okay, so I need to make a decision here. Do I go to the safe room, or do I use my lead on Mr. X, and I think I'm going to push my lead. And go get the Magnum, which is the first thing I need to do upstairs. I also need to get the extra safe, so I can go back into the armory. I'm sorry, so yeah, so I can go back to the armory. Okay, stars. There's one here. This is another room that Mr. X can come in, and if he gets inside the stars office, he will corner you, and it's not good, so you need to move quickly. The good news is if he gets in here and he corners me, I will shoot him in the face with the Magnum and stun him for a little bit. Okay, got the Magnum. Probably only going to use it against our fight with G. Grab the flash drive, you'll need it again in order to upgrade the Magnum. It's starting to make me nervous. I'm hearing those footsteps, man. So I'm gonna keep this door right here locked, just in case Mr. X decides to try to come through that door there. I don't know where he is exactly, but whatever. So come into this laundry room, another bad room to be stuck in. Grab the safe. Okay, here we go. This nightmare. I'm actually really doing well on these. It's rare. So close. Oh no. Thought that I had it. Oh my god, so close. Every single time, man. How in the front door is that wrong? How? I don't even know what I wish I could ask that question so many times. Why is this puzzle? I hate this puzzle with an iron passion. I'm sure this puzzle hates me too. Finally. Wow. That was actually not bad. I was expecting like 3 minutes of just pressing buttons over and over again. Okay, we're good. Let's get the front door out of here. I will not use the magnum on if I can avoid it. You know what? I actually probably should go to the library. I think a big loop would actually be a good idea. Let's do that. There's a lot of improvisation too in this game. Just figuring out what works and what doesn't. Oh, there he is. That is a problem. Okay, so at least we know where he is now. So we can counter anything he'll throw at us. I almost wish he was chasing me. Because I can deal with him in the armory, that's not an issue. My issue is when I don't know where he is. My issue is when he's in a room where I have no escape. Another important thing here is I haven't mentioned is you want to keep one flashbang, at least one for a return to the prison because it will help you immensely. It's probably one of the most important things in this game is you keep a flashbang on you for the prison. Because I have a little trick that I like to do. Okay, that's not the right way. What am I doing? I can't just go into the safe room yet. I don't know where that zombie came from, but I don't really care, so... I would kill him, so 2, 3, 6, 9, 2, 3, 6, 9, I already remember that. Okay, 2, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so don't worry about Mr. X when you're doing this puzzle, he can't come at you, so... He won't, like, end up behind you and grab you in the head. As long as you're doing a puzzle, he can't hurt you. A lot of people are like scared they're doing puzzles and it's like hurry up. He will not move as long as you're doing a puzzle. So I don't need to worry about that. 3, 8. Okay, I need to hurry though. I'm starting to hear him get closer. Okay, that'll do. I'm almost gonna probably fire a gun bullet to try to get him to enter this room so I can run out the other side. The issue is that zombie, of course, which I let fester, which is a problem. There's a very real chance he's probably right on top of me at this point. I'll grab this film even though I don't need it. I'll shoot it in my inventory. The good news is I can actually see outside of this door a little bit. Okay, I think he's... Slowly. There we go. Okay, we're good. Everything's awesome. Okay, so now the final goal here, and the hardest one, is to get into the library. Okay. Get to the library, move the bookcases. That is our new objective, and it is a difficult one. Because it's going to be Mr. X versus us, and it's not going to probably go well. This is when I've ever been lucky enough to just walk right on past Mr. X. Shotgun loaded here. Shotgun's kind of useless early in the game with the 4 shots. But as you play, though, you got plenty, so... We'll get a couple of upgrades, which make the shotgun a way better alternative. Okay, so I think I'll go this way, because if I recall, the 3rd floor, there was a zombie that I shot in the legs that's just crawling around up there, and I really don't want to deal with it. I also think that I might run into another licker upstairs, so I really don't want to tempt fate there, so... I also need to remember that when I go get the large gear, there's 2 zombies crawling around, so I need to be super duper careful. Okay, so I need to move fast. Because I'm sure we've made a total bog of noise here. Okay, here we go. When we reach the sewers, there's going to be a lot of differences between Claire and Leon, because we get to play as Ada, so there's that. And then we get to do a couple of segments. But the lab, mainly the main sewer and the lab are the exact same for Leon. And if I do Scenario B, not a lot changes in those two. The only difference in Scenario B is you get to fight Birkin's 5th form at the end of the game, and you get an extended ending. And you also get a... what am I trying to say? You get a... there's a difference in the item placement in the police station. So it looks like fortune has smiled upon me today, because I don't see one or hear one iota of Mr. X there. Man should do that good, so I can only hope that he's on the other side. Okay, so here's the bad news. The bad news is there's 2 zombies here, and I have to deal with them. So as soon as I start firing, I heard a punch mark. As soon as I start shooting, he's probably gonna know where I am. Okay. Yeah, so certainly he's going to be an issue. I can tell you that right now. Mr. X is not the type of guy to just let things go. How much do I have in the Magnum, actually? I have 3 shots. I might go for a headshot with the Magnum. Might as keeper. I don't know, though. So I need to be super I'm gonna go for a headshot in the Magnum there. It's because I hear Mr. X behind me, and there's really no way out. So I have a new plan. Instead of wasting, I'm gonna waste a Magnum shot on that guy. Instead of, that didn't die? Are you kidding me? That was a Desert Eagle shot to his face, and he survived. I guess I didn't hit his shoulder, actually. Oh well, doesn't really matter.
What the fuck?
Okay, so these are actually getting sort of stupidly clever. And hopefully I can avoid this. Plan B time. In case of issues, plan A, plan B. So I think I don't know where Mr. X is. That scares the shit out of me. Okay, I think he's on that east hallway, so we should be okay. Looks like we're gonna be just fine. And I was trapped, and I heard him, and I started hearing the music playing, and I figured that he was right on my butt, so that's why I shot the deagle. That's okay, though. I got plenty of Magnum rounds later in the game. Okay, so gear in here, lower this, take the gear back, you'll need it. Okay, so get that large gunpowder, very important for later in the game. Okay, go upstairs. sure Mr. X is probably on the 3rd floor. He can't come up here though, so sucks to be him. I need to lose the deagle though. As long as I have it in my inventory, it's gonna start being really. I'm gonna really want to use it. It's something that I can't have. I can't be wasting magnum bullets in this game. So. Okay, so there we go. Nothing's changed from Claire to Leon. You still put the gears in the same places. Still get the same outcome. This will give us the last circuit piece, and then we can make our way back downstairs, and we can work our way towards getting back to the jail. So I'm gonna start working my way back to the jail.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Okay. And I hope, I only pray that Mr. X is on this side. If he's not, we'll deal with him. Be careful of these zombies. I have to be careful of the zombies in this other room too. The good news is I think I can spare to shoot him a couple of times in the face. Okay, so here's where everything really hinges. I need to successfully get down these stairs. I don't hear any thump. That's good. Thump equals bad. Okay, so I'm gonna take an alternate route here. You know what? I actually have a better route. Let's take that hole that Mr. X was so nice to make in the wall for us. That's so good. I hear X, and I don't know where. Let's move me a little pistol. Like it's really gonna stop Mr. Frickin' X. Whoa. Wow, she turned like a... Wow, like a monster. I was expecting, but I was not expecting a turn like that. Whoa, I got lucky there. I'm just getting all sorts of luck today. Lucky for me, I didn't put those boards in the window, so I'm not gonna worry about these guys anymore. Okay, so it's very important. I cannot stress this hard enough. Make sure you have at least one flash grenade on you at this point in the game, because if you don't, this next part can be an absolute bitch. Get rid of my magnum. Okay, drop the magnum. Okay, take it. Hang on. Okay, drop that. I'm gonna take the STARS badge out again, and then I'm gonna electronic parts. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so unfortunately though, bad news division. We have to deal with the couple of Cerberuses, which are the dogs. So we didn't kill any of the dogs, so they're going to become naturally an issue. So we'll do what we can, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, so as soon as we head out into the parking garage, there's going to be 3 dogs. I'm going to try to get the jump on them if I can. No guarantees, though. They move very fast. 3 shots. 3 shots, man. God, it's almost tempted just to run past them. Be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna fight. Wow. I cannot believe I actually whipped around and shot that dog right in the face. Okay, so head over here, and this is where the prison can get a little confusing. So there is a switch here, but the power is currently turned off. So as soon as we singe the circuit together, we can use that, and we're gonna need to. So don't try to leave like the way you tried earlier, and that'll make sense. I'm sure that makes no sense right now, but I'll explain once we try to leave. Let's see if we can figure this out. I've done this twice now, so I should be able to... I'm not entirely confident in my abilities. There we go. What the front door is the problem now? There. That works. Okay, so soon So grab his parking ticket.
Huh?
And he's got his recorder on him.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G-virus
Where did you hear about this?
and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna...
This interview is over.
Bitch.
Okay, so you can see he was right on the cusp of learning about the G-virus.
What are they after?
Okay, it's Ben's memo. Okay, so as soon as we head over here, all the
That's
cells are
not
going to
good.
open. So go over here and hold this. Equip your flash grenade. You're going to go through this way. Mr. X is going to be waiting right here for you. Throw a grenade at him.
Give me a break.
And that's the only reason we did that. Now there should be 2 more zombies here. You have 2 flash grenades, better waiting. Same thing, throw a flash grenade, should run.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You're gonna kill me.
Nothing dies down here. Take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so the dogs despawn, so that's why I didn't want to fight him.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
How are we doing on time? Well, we're pretty good, an hour and a half. Not bad.
What a mess.
Okay, so first things first, this piece, this will make it so our shotguns got more power. There we go, it also allows us to hold more rounds. Okay, let's grab these bullets. Go through here.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said, don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you're gonna turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
He's here. Okay. Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the Force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Okay, so this next part's pretty scripted.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
Okay, so this next part we're gonna go against the giant alligator. This part's pretty scripted in the way that you do it. I think it's right, left, right, right, I believe. So you have to run Leon from side to side in order to avoid dying. We'll see. I've died a couple of times on this. I think
Again?
I remember.
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No
then we can play
chance.
Zeta.
You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Leon! Get out of there!
Okay, so like I said, left, right, left. Get on this side here. Oh, and I died. That's not how it was supposed to go. It was left. I was wrong. It was right, I think. Right, left, right. Oh well. Hopefully that does not count too much for the time. I hope I'm not too far back. I think I start right back into the running part, which is good, so we'll see. Yeah, this is one of the only boss fights in the game that's like this. All the other boss fights, actually, you can fight back. This guy, you just have to run. There's really nothing. Inside. Okay, then I believe you go this side. Yeah, then you go this side. Then go this side. And I died again. Great. God damn it. I think as you get rev up the difficulty too, like it gets harder and harder, so which is really stupidly annoying. Luckily, deaths don't count against your time, so but that's gonna cost us quite a bit of time. So unfortunately, I still think we're good though. I just need to check the time. How are we doing? Oh man. Oh wow, that might have fucked us over a little bit. That's okay though. I can still make it. I know I can. The sewer is really not as big as a problem there is with Leon. There are a couple of spots. Holy shit! Because I only have a shotgun. Okay, here we go. This side, Leon. You don't have a lot of time to do this. Okay, so that should be the last one. There we go. Just a grenade here. Okay, so sometimes Ada's fast and she'll come drop the slider, sometimes she's slow.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
I'm a little nervous on how much time that may have wasted, but we should still be good. I didn't say I was going to be a perfect
Leon,
world
up
record
here.
speedrun here. I just said I was going to be a speedrun.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
I might need to move.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Okay, so I have to wait for Ada. She takes her sweet ass time here. Come on, Ada. I got time for your shenanigans. The one's always been so punctual in the games. Reminds me of my friend. Just makes me wait around all the time. Make sure she leans back.
So let me get this straight.
The elevator will come.
Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Okay, so as soon as you open this door, we're gonna skip playing as Ada for a while and start playing as, I'm sorry, Leon. Start playing as
Identify
Ada.
yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G-Virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G-Virus!
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Okay, so we get to play as Ada.
You can run,
This
Annette,
part's pretty short.
but you can't hide.
Okay, so we get to use this hacking device, betas. And knowing where the hack points are makes this place go way faster.
It's secret weapon time.
So, pull it out, and the first one is right here.
Candy from a baby.
Ada's got a pretty underwhelming pistol. We don't use it much. Luckily, this part's really, really short for Ada, so... Okay, so the second hack point is here. And here. Okay, so this next part is kind of interesting. Okay, so turn around and you're gonna hack this. It's gonna switch power onto this door. That's the zombie here. Grab these bullets for the pistol that Ada has. Looks like a P99 actually. James Bond's gun. It's not very powerful, so anything you do with Ada here, you need to do its feet. This zombie you can actually run past, but I'm gonna go for his feet. The reason is because he's gonna become an issue later, so. Ada doesn't have any defense weapons, so I mean, you really gotta go fast. So run over here, and you're gonna run right over here to the corner. That's where our next hack point's gonna be. That's the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Okay, so the hack point's right here. Okay, that hack point hacked. Run over here, grab these handgun bullets. Grab ourselves a flash grenade, which will come in handy. Because Mr. X is going to make an appearance, so... But this lady here is an issue. Just run past her, though. I don't have to fight her. Okay, so as soon as we go up this elevator, Mr. X will spawn. And we have one flash grenade. We're totally going to use it. And we're going to stun rather than shoot Mr. X in the face. So. Make sure it's equipped here.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
Okay, so as soon as we do this, Mr. X does spawn.
Persistent
First thing
bastard,
you want to do here. Let's go with this, and then hack this. Hack that. Let me open this. Uh-oh. I think I did that backwards. Whoop. Shit, I fucked it up. I did it backwards. Open door. Open sesame. This is a problem, unfortunately. One I do not think I can remedy. Oh, he punched me in the back of the head like a bitch. Oh well. Yeah, a little short on that, but I managed to escape him. Okay, so luckily for us, that's the last enemy that Mr. X is in the game, but I got cold cocked in the back of the head, but it's not the end of the world. Luckily for us, we're almost done with this part, so. Feel kind of bad for poor Ada. Shake it off, Ada. Okay, let's find that. So go over here and turn on this incinerator. Let's go downstairs. We're gonna get inside the incinerator, and then she'll lock us inside the incinerator, and then we have to escape. We're done. Ada's part, basically.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now?
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Okay, so as soon as that cutscene ends, go over and hack this. And we have to hack these 3 locks in a specific order. So that's the power. This first lock down. Go over here, switch the power on to this lock. It's the second lock. The final lock is right here.
That bitch
All
knows
done.
what she's doing.
Okay, so this is the end of Ada's part.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen. Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost. Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Where's Leon when I need him?
Okay, so switch back to Leon. That was Ada's part. Ada's part's pretty easy compared to like Sherry. Shorter too.
Ada? Damn it. Ada?
Okay.
Where are you?
So welcome to the sewer, and nothing really has changed from Leon, from Claire to the sewer, so it's pretty much the same stuff. The way we enter the sewer is a little different though, so that doesn't really much the greater scheme of things, I suppose. Okay, so we're not going to grab anything because we don't need to. Probably get rid of that too. Okay, jump down here.
That's a pleasant smell.
So what are you doing with your hands, Leon? Okay, I've never seen anybody run in sewage like that. That's interesting. Glitch. Oh, what am I doing with my left hand? I suppose I'm keeping it out of the sewage. Oh, well, shouldn't ask questions. Okay, so shotgun shells down here. And we're going to be facing off against quite a few of those G creatures down here, so it's always good to have a lot of shotgun shells. Okay, so, same videotape here. This guy is interesting.
You bastard!
Works legs. So don't shoot any of those, Bravo team members of Punk's team right there. Because they will get up and they will start chasing you, so that's what we don't want. Okay, so the chest piece is there, and we could get it, but we're not going to, and the reason is because we technically don't want to close the avenue because we won't be able to leave.
What the?
Your leg apparently is injured. Better give me your workout routine after this because I want to hear how you in the world you got calves like that. Okay. So we're gonna get a knife. bit. Yeah, let's just make it do with what we got here. Slide down switch. Shit. Oh, here we go. Okay, unfortunately though, I think it changes is how the difference between when I and Claire run into the G creatures. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm hopefully gonna do this differently. I'm gonna shoot the G creature once, get it to come out of the water. Shotgun. Grenade. And get to the eye. Okay, cable car.
Cable car. Interesting.
So nothing's really changed. At this point, well, Leon and Claire are exactly the same.
Where'd she go?
Okay, so another interesting thing here is this room is inhabited by zombies. In Claire runs, in Leon's runs, there are no zombies. So the code for this lock is still the same, and you can still find it on a film reel later, but we know it already, so SCF, I'm sorry. There we go. Some more shotgun shells over here. I think I saw some bullets. Starting to run a little low.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada.
Okay, I'm gonna rescue Ada from sleeping on a trash bag, which is the most glamorous sleep you can get. Okay, so I won't play this tape. If you're interested in seeing what's in these tapes, which are the exact same, I'll watch my Claire run through. Claire speedrun. Just for the sake of saving time. I'm not gonna watch it though. Okay, so our rules are the same as Claire's. We still have to find the chess pieces. This is our first order of business here. Here. How we doing on ammo, actually? That's the first thing I want to address. Is my distinct lack of ammo. Okay, let's do this. Let's do one of these. Let's do this. Let's do one of these. Let's combine that with that. There we go, that with that. That'll do. It's better than nothing. It's not the crazy amount of ammo I want, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna go do the last save here, which contains the butt of the stock gun, which makes it, I think, more accurate and also gives it a damage boost. The zombie sometimes wakes up, he sometimes doesn't. Oh no, I did not just do that. That was a good stupid. Oh well. I didn't mean to do that. Use a grenade on that zombie. 2128 is the code on the side of this. And like I said, you can find this on the side. I always do that. I forget my defense weapons and I end up totally screwing it up. That's okay though, because I actually have an extra knife, so I should be able, if I get grabbed by one of the G creatures, to use my knife to swat it off, hopefully. Okay, so the crank's still in the same location for Leon as it is with Claire. It's over here by the train car. You know what? I probably gonna use the red and the blue herb there. I'll probably take it once I reach the sewer. Mainly because I'm probably gonna take some damage. As I didn't do in the last game, there is a file down here, which is just a delivery for the labs. Okay, so we got zombie time. Stop zombie time. Let's go for the legs again. And I can use my knife to finish them. Oh, of course. Dodged you.
Son of a bitch.
Him dead. I know he has a buddy. He always has a buddy. There's his buddy. His buddy didn't even bother to get up. Take out his arm. Okay, there we go. My knife break? Still good. That's great. That's what I really need right now. It's a solid knife. Equip that to that. Okay, so open that. Come back to this later. I think this guy's playing dead. So I think, yeah, he's playing dead, so I'm just gonna kill him so it doesn't become an issue later. There, that'll do. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go get the king and the queen chess piece. Stick this in here. Nothing's really changed. Okay, so over here's the key. Same place. Nothing's changed. Grab it. Just make sure that I keep at least a little bit of inventory space here.
What the hell was that?
Past this next imperfect G. I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight it. Okay, so king and queen puzzle. Nothing's changed with Leon. It's the same puzzle for both Claire and Leon. Even in scenario B, it's the same puzzle, so. Probably have to combine some of these. Unfortunately, I'm breaking my rule of don't combine herbs together. Now Leon gets in their special weapon. He doesn't get the spark shot. He gets the chemical thrower, aka the flamethrower. Same thing with the zombie here. Here, use our chest piece to get the chemical thrower, aka flamethrower. Go. Watch out for the zombie here. Or he can't get out. Put the king plug in here. Aha, you are trapped. You are not getting out of there, buddy. Okay, there we go. Okay, now comes the hard part. We have no shotgun shells whatsoever. We have chemical throw rounds, but those are no good against imperfect G's. So I'm just gonna have to fake it, I think, to get past all these creatures. I'm hoping that they'll do grabs. If they do grabs, I can stab with my knife and I can run. I'm not gonna hold my breath. There we go. Okay, managed to run past the first one. That's a plus. That one's actually spitting up babies, so I need to go over here before those babies catch up to me. Okay, so this next one, 100% grab. And I need to 100% Knife. If I didn't have a knife, I would have. He's gonna grab me again. I have another knife. And he goes for a third grab. What a bitch. Stupid. There's not enough stun in this game sometimes, so you'll do stuff like that and you'll just totally get screwed. So I was expecting that zombie to pop out, but I think I've taken care of him, so I don't think he's going to be getting back up. Okay, so another one of the imperfect G's are going to pop up. Just going to run past it, and I'm going to fight. Use my crank. Shotgun shells. We so desperately need these. No shotgun shells anymore, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Okay, it's much needed ammunition for the pistol. Unfortunately, though, it looks like I've completely and utterly blown any chance of getting any other rounds there. This guy's feet. Slow him down, hopefully. It's gonna be time check here. We're almost at 2 hours. That's okay, I guess. Okay, here. Here's our key. I didn't mean to pick up that film canister. That's okay though. Let's make do. I'm gonna immediately combine these, because I need shotgun shells.
Shit!
Oh, balls. Bitch. Take the rook.
Son of a bitch.
But we'll make do. Okay, come in here. Get this room out. More ammo for the handgun. That's the code to the locker. Okay, so let's get an upgrade to the Magnum here. Camara Magnum, my Magnum long barrel Magnum with this upgrade. And shotgun shells up here. Those Magnum rounds, that'll do. Those Magnum rounds, those will come in really handy. So here we go. Stick your little stars badge in there. Okay, and that'll give you the parts to the Magnum. You can leave the stars badge in there, you don't need it anymore. Actually, probably should use the chemical thrower a little bit more. I'm not going to be using it much in this game, so kind of interesting how it works. I tend to use it only against the IVs later in the game. Okay, so let's go this way. Watch out for that guy. So zombies start spawning for Leon. I'll show you a really cool trick. You shoot the zombies in the leg, like usual, they'll fall into the sewage and then they die. That one zombie tricked another zombie, which was just fantastic. How they just die and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Big stupid. Okay, there we go. Okay, stick the crank in. Okay, so it's not time to fight Imperfect or G. Broken again. I can't say I'm looking forward to this fight because I'm running super low on everything. So I'm just gonna have to make do with what I got. And what I got is not a lot. I would use the Magnum, but I need the Magnum for later in the game, so I just gotta make shotgun shells and handgun bullets. I just gotta make them last. I managed to avoid killing one of the zombies though, so I saved a couple of bullets, so every little bit counts. Okay, do I even have... I don't even have extra bullets for the handgun, which is annoying. Okay, so I think the chess puzzle is the exact same as it is for Leon as it is for Claire. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore, and I don't need this anymore. This and this. I don't need the chemical thrower, so I will upgrade the Magnum. Long barrel version, and we'll use that later in the game. Other than that, though, I guess we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. What we got, we ain't got a lot of, so it's gonna boil down to how I choose to use my gunpowders and stuff like that. Try to make as many shotgun shells as I can. I'm not gonna say that I'm looking forward to this next part. I do not know there are pistol bullets in there. Okay, so, okay, let's just do that. I think that'll do. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So I think it's the same for Claire as it is for Leon. So it's, the correct answer is Bishop, Rook, Knight. Pawn, Queen, King, I believe. Moment of truth, though. Maybe it's King, Queen. I might have those backwards. And the answer to that is written on that wall right there. Okay, I think I have it backwards.
Come on.
King. Queen. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost there.
Ada. Okay, how I do the Birkin fight is going to be very, very dependent on how it runs. The fight can go one of two ways. It can go really well, or it can go not very well. The first part of the fight, which is his hand shooting through the roof, is probably the part that I need to be the most careful with. Okay, once again, I do not know the combination to this, so there. I just have to guess until I get it right. It doesn't take too long. Okay, so this first hand does not do any damage. Any hand after it does damage, though. So wait for him to step twice, and then drive his hand through. So you just want to kind of slowly move Leon. Another tip is right behind here where those white barrels are. You want to stay away from that because that area will actually catch fire. And if you're standing in that area, you will catch fire and die immediately. So. Unfortunately, though, he nicked me. Bastard. It's okay. Okay, so that should be all of his attacks. So stand right here, wait for him to burst through here. As soon as he does, just run. Run on past.
It's still alive?
I was incorrect when I said it was Birkin's first type. It's actually his second type. He's a bullet. Okay, so just keep running. It's like usual, run over here, and you're gonna hit this button as soon as you can. Grab these two items as fast as you can. And prepare to fight. Before his eye. Start laying down the hurt. He hits me, what a bitch. Birkin, fuck you. Yeah, he's not playing by anybody's rules today. Being a fucking homo. Damn it. Take that. I hate this fight so much. This fight is just terrible in the way that it goes. It's not going well. I already should have him already down. There we go. Now they're
Now I got you.
Okay. First part of this fight did not go well. This takes so damn long. Okay, same thing. I need to attack. Oh, damn him. No, damn you, Birkin. So annoying, man. I would use the flash grenade, but it wouldn't really have time. I need a good shot on that eye. He's not giving me nothing. Oh my god, I got hit. Oh, it's probably not gonna be good, but we'll try. It takes forever for this thing to get going, too. Wow. That second part actually went pretty well. First part did not. Oh my god. inventory. That is fear personified. I have nothing left.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
So I'm gonna have to rely a ton on the chemical thrower once I reach the lab. And I probably will use the chemical thrower quite a bit. Because I'm probably not gonna be using it a lot against Birkin, so I better use it against the zombies and the plants and stuff. My only concern is when I get to the bottom of the lab, I have to face off against two
Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. What's your step?
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're just gonna run the lab here.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Okay, so like Claire, unlike Claire, Leon doesn't have Charity carry, so I'm just gonna take the chemical thrower out and have it ready. I was gonna combine those two gunpowders and save some extra bullets, but I said fuck it, I technically don't need it, so. Oh well. We're just gonna have to make do with not a lot of ammo, which is starting to really bug me, but I think we can do this.
Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That only make me feel worse. This may be a one-way ride. So be prepared, Leon.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Okay. So much to be said, but nothing to say. Anyway, so next part's the lab, and the lab is exactly like Claire. It's no different. Nothing's gonna change here. The only time it changes is during the escape when we'll fight the tyrant mutated, which is the only time any of this changes. But yeah. Okay. So first things first. So we've got no Sherry. We're gonna go into that room. We're just gonna collect items. Wish I could bring it a little bit so I could use this extra protection that I have from that blue herb. But I'll probably run out before I get to use it.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Okay, get the map here. I don't think there's anything else in this room that I need. What are we doing on time? We're about 2 hours in. Damn, we might actually make the 3 mark. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a break here in a little bit, but I'll be back to finish this. I'm actually doing this, I think, faster than I did Claire's, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna probably use the chemical thrower in this next part, which is the, I don't want to say the, health area, the kitchen. Kitchen is where I was looking for. Okay, this chemical fuel here. So if I could just avoid zombies altogether, that would be better. Like back up, that'd be great. Thank you. The fire effects in this game. If I had to like pick one thing I love about this game more than anything, it's those fire effects. They're so good. Okay, with him dead, let's go over here. Same, nothing's changed. Need to be kind of careful about how much fuel I use though, because I need this for the IVs I'm gonna face in the game. What's kind of cool here is this super strong zombie. Oh man, I wasted that one. See, I wasted that. Right now, it's just trying to gather as much ammunition as I can for the shotgun. Okay, so I won't be returning to this room in order to, like I said, you can get the signal machine and you can come into this room and turn the power back on. And then it lets you get a,
this might come in handy.
An extra pouch to carry more items, but I don't need it technically, so I won't ever be returning here, so that's why I ran past most of the zombies in there. So you also get in that, the spark shot gets an upgrade, so does the chemical thrower. I get a fuel
your presence is
user decreaser, which allows me to use less ammo, which is kind of useful.
G-Virus.
Read that, and that guy says that basically the G-Virus is in the west area, just like Claire. It's changed. The only difference between Leon and Claire here is Leon's trying to get his hands on the legit G-Virus instead of just the antidote for the G-Virus. My shotgun, I'm gonna need it because I have two liquors I actually need to kill. Okay, get that herb. Okay, so now we're gonna face off against our first Ivies, and as you would imagine, they're super weak versus Flamethrower. So our goal is still to get that key card there, and the way that we do it is the exact same as Claire. There's no difference. How we doing on time? Doing great. First Ivy here, and I like to spritz.
Son of a bitch!
Waste more ammo. You spritz, you can avoid. Just a couple of spritz.
What the?
You gonna die or? It doesn't look like Burning Man. Okay, turn on the sprinklers.
Dispensing
The
solution
code
now.
for the Tetris machine is the exact same. And the way to get these two codes, the first code to get to the lower lab is found on the door ladder that we use to go down. And the second code's found on a small statue that we find in the cold lab, I believe, for Leon. For Claire, it's in the break room on the lower lab. And I'll show you right where it is when we get there. Contact with any IVs. Need to be careful too. And at this point really is just me collecting as much stuff as I can because I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. So this code I don't believe changes from Leon to Claire. From the first run and the second run, so I think it's still the same.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Okay, so it's still red, green, blue. And then red, green, blue. And then red and green. Yeah. And that's a lot harder than they make it out to be. It differs in the B run. Okay, now we gotta go to the lower lab and chill it in order to get it to turn into a poison. That Ivy went. I'm gonna ask questions. So, the code to get down here is actually on the door that we just came down on this ladder. We don't see it because we opened it, so it's not there anymore. Lab map and some more handgun, or a big thing of gunpowder. Okay, so this is the only part of the game that I'm a little nervous about. And there's two lickers that I'm gonna face, and they're both very annoying, so. Okay, so I was wrong about the statue. There's the statue that'll get you the code to get into the drug lab. And I'm not gonna grab it because I technically don't need it. So here is how I want this fight against the lickers to go. I wanna throw a grenade down and hopefully it'll explode. Here we go. Unfortunately, I got hit. It's fine. Good. There we go. Okie dokie. How do I want to do this next part? I guess I'll just burn them. And then I want my time spritz. Fire guys. Warm toasty. Okay, and I don't think that killed them. If I know anything about zombies in this game, they are a strong type. Spritz. Okay, the zombie. Looks like an asshole. manage that? How did you manage that? I had a knife. Bitch. Sir, please die. Burn or not? There we go. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Okay, and there's zombies gonna fall here.
Ah, shit! What the?
Okay. One more zombie, then we're done. Zombies. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I'll combine these to make magnum rounds, just because magnum rounds are so rare. It's kind of hard for me not to try to take them. Grab the signal disruptor. Bloody note. Burn this girl.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, lady, burn. Lady, burn. Got my knife back? I guess I never got to use it. Oh well. Unfortunately, I need to be kind of careful because I think, yeah, I'm in caution, so I need to be very careful. I'm running out of fire round too. Switch over to my pistols. I'm planning to use my pistol quite a bit against the Birkin's G-Swarm. Okay, so I think the code is Murph. Let's just get it prepared and ready to go. I think it's different depending on Claire and Leon on the frequency of the code, but it's not too difficult to get the code right. Okay, there we go. Power back on. How are we doing on time? We're at 14, that's really good. I've seen so many charred remains in my life. Okay.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
Alright, there's Dr.
You have
Lee.
5 new messages.
That's document right there about how she's the greatest in the
Who
world.
left the
She
freezer
hates
open?
dealing with stupid people. She hates her coworkers, blah blah blah. Okay, so stick this in here. Get the cutscene where it'll freeze it. I'm gonna skip this because it's not terribly entertaining.
Cooling complete.
Okay, we have the anti-plant stuff now. Okay, and that's the end of the east lab. We're ready to go to the west lab. Can't say I'm terribly excited though, because I'm still very, very nervous about the fight against G's third form. I'm thinking I probably am going to use the chemical thrower against him to burn him a bunch. If I have any left for it. I'm just going to run. I'm not even going to bother standing around. I know he's not dead. He knocks himself out, so. Okay, grab ourselves an herb to heal ourselves up here. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, and there should be another one here. This guy I'm probably gonna kill. I need to be careful. Okay, so one of the differences between Claire and Leon's is that Mr. X does make an appearance here for a very short amount of time. The important thing is that I just get past him. So you've seen this cutscene in the Claire one, it just basically just kills the plants.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without execution. Your actions
This guy,
have been lost.
I'm not gonna kill him, I'm just gonna make sure he's a little bit cold-shouldered. Okay, as soon as you grab this, Mr. X is gonna go right there. You can see him. And he's gonna burst in this window, so you need to go. Hang around. reach the main hall, he should leave me alone. Okay, yeah, looks like he's gonna leave me alone. Okay. Now on to Birkin, and then we're pretty much done. I shouldn't say that, because then we have to fight the Tyrant. The Tyrant's it's about as annoying as Birkin's 4th type from Claire's, so I would take actually the 4th type over the Tyrant 2 any day of the week, but we'll use the Magnum mainly. Save Magnum rounds for that fight.
Hopefully the G-Safe is up here.
So how many shots do I have? I have 78 fuel for the Fritzer. For the Chem Thrower, so I think I'll use that against Birkin's 3rd type, because I just need ammo and I'm just running super low on it. Grenade. I got this tape. If you want to see what's on this tape, watch my Claire speedrun. Oh, that was wrong. Oops, I forgot to tune it. Oops. Okay. I'm here going to take a break here in 3 minutes. I'll try to beat Birkin, then I'm probably going to take my break and I'll finish this game. So close to the end, I know, but I gotta pee pretty soon, so. Okay, I won't worry about arming myself for the fight against Birkin until later. I'm just gonna get the virus and I can be done. Just make sure to grab as much gunpowder as I can get my hands on, because I'm gonna need a lot of it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Just run it. Okay. You know, I'm probably gonna take this combination of red and green. I'll probably take a red and green herb on me. Or red and blue, because it'll reduce the damage that I take if I get hit. Combine these to create some more shotgun shells. Okay, so I need to start preparing for Birkin. So I think... I don't just think, I kind of know that I'm going to take that with me. Okay, gunpowder, gunpowder. 13 bullets. Okay. What else do I need here? I'm not terrifically excited about this fight that's coming up. I gotta say that I'm actually very nervous about it, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna take that red and that blue herb without a green herb, and I'm gonna hope that it reduces my damage if I get hit. Okay, in there.
Huh. That was easy. Alright,
okay.
Now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
Let's do...
detected.
Okay, so this fight's pretty much the same as Claire, but we did get a different cutscene here, so... You know... Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna probably take a break here in a second. Seriously. I'll try to beat the break.
He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
been neutralized.
I think I'm gonna take my 5 minutes and I'll be back in 5 minutes. So I'll see you then. Okay, so let's finish this game.
Ending
Okay,
quarantine.
that was a really good fight against Broken. I could not have asked for a better fight. That was way better than Claire's version of that fight.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right.
Oh, shit.
But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
No. Shit. Fucking thing froze. Great. Oh. Well, I don't know how much you missed, fortunately. That stream decided to go fucking derp.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4
I apologize
virus
about that.
detected.
That stream
Facility
quality is not
lockdown
as good as it should be on here.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when
Okay, I
lockdown
think
is
it
complete.
caught up. Thank goodness. Close.
Attention,
Okay, cool.
unauthorized removal of a location. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Am I alive? What the hell?
Attention, self-destruct sequence
Don't tell me this whole
initiated.
thing just collapsed on
Use the
itself.
central elevator
Oh,
to evacuate
let's continue on here.
immediately
I hope to God the stream didn't fail. The stream just went down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna be very upset. Okay, so for the final part of this game, I think I'm going to definitely try to do my best stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to combine that. I'm just going to put together as many things of Magnum bullets as I can. Because the final fight's against the hardest tyrant in the game, so... I really hope my stream's still going, because if it's not, I'm going to be mad pissed. My software's being a bitch today, so... Okay, so let's take out the mag ammo. That's a ton of ammo. Wow, it's way more than I thought I would have. Okay, let's get out all the herbs that I have. Okay, where's the high capacity ammunition? Where's the lightning hawk? There it is. Okay, for this final fight, I'm gonna pack pretty heavy stuff here. It's pretty much everything I can get. Might as well. Oh well. I'm not looking too good on the, what I want to say, the ammunition part. That's an issue. But there's not much I can do about that, so... Combine that with that, let's combine it with that. This gives me green herbs. And I guess I'm just gonna have to pour on everything I can get out of my inventory. Okay. Oop. Let's get this out. Okay, let's finish this game. Okay, so I hope my stream didn't go out there for too long. So now it's time to leave.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you?
Look, I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Okay, so it's time to make our escape here.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, so the first aid spray there, I'll grab it. There's also a knife, but I'm not gonna grab it because it's useless.
Who's that? Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Okay.
9
So there's a knife right there on that counter, but I'm not gonna grab it because it's useless, as I said before. It's time to basically make our grand escape here. So make sure you have everything equipped ready to go here. Pull up the shotgun here. Run past these creatures mainly because I don't want to fight them. Use that flashbang, yes. clutch make for anything else, so at least I got to use it on them. Oh, well, there's Mr. X.
Is this a fucking joke?
So just wait for me to go around this way.
Minutes until detonation.
Gotta keep going.
Okay. That was lucky. Okay, so now's your chance to basically pick up everything you can.
Bottom level train platform.
Okay, what do we need? I don't need that anymore. I need to make room in my inventory. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna ditch the rest of the handgun bullets. So make sure you have as many, like, ammunition of heavy weapons as you can, because you're about to fight against Mr. X again.
Call it even.
Where did this thing go?
Gotta line up a shot here on him. It's the end of Mr. X.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Okay, so let's go now. This is not the time to conserve ammo anymore. One shot kill.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Okay, so let's see what our final score is. Wow, we made it 2:30, just like I said. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was the Leon part, and I'm not sure I'll do the B scenarios, so see you guys next time in another video.